So anyway, so government is a corporation in the limit. It's government is the biggest corporation with a monopoly. Nonetheless, uh, there are some things that it's hard to see having be an industry body. The probability of regulatory capture if it's an industry body is higher than if it's the government. It's not zero if it's the government. There's plenty of cases of regulatory capture for federal agencies, but the probability is lower than if it's an industry group. And at the end of the day, somebody has to say, go and tell Facebook or Google or Apple or Tesla, because Tesla has a lot of advanced AI, this is okay or it's not okay. Or at least and be able to report back to the public, this is what we found. Otherwise, the inmates are running the asylum.
Yeah.
And this is not necessarily friendly inmates.
No. I just wonder, if you wanted to compile some sort of a regulatory body to keep an eye on AI, how would you do that? And how would you avoid having them being incentivized by special interest groups or some sort of corporation that would profit on AI succeeding in?
Oh, that's already happening.
Yeah.
I mean, all the companies are going hog wild on the AI front. So, anyway, my recommendation is there should be some kind of regulatory authority.
So how would they do that?
And I'm not a fan of let's have the government do lots of things. I think you want to have the government do the least amount of stuff, and I think the right role of government is to be like the referee on the field. When the government starts being the player on the field, that's problematic. Or when you start having more referees than players, which is the case in California, then that's not good.
Yeah.
But you can't have no referees.
Yeah.
Everyone agrees. The referee might be annoying at times, but it's better to have a referee than not.
Yes. Yeah. I'm just worried that these things it's gonna be too late by the time, and I'm sure you're worried about it as well, that by the time these things become sentient, by the time they develop the ability to analyze what the threat of human beings are and whether or not human beings are essential,